It's amazing. I never cease to amaze me when you deal with foundational issues. If someone's not breaking down their food adequately, a lot of times you're going to be missing fat soluble vitamins, proteins, fats, vitamins, minerals. You're also going to be potentially having malnutrition. When you don't break things down well, that also tends to create nausea. That can potentially lower your appetite. Now you're not eating enough because your appetite's out of whack. And then now you're having nutritional issues because you're not getting enough food in. And then, of course, over time, the more the food is not broken down well, it can ferment, it can acidify, it can putrefy. So these are key things to look at when you have chronic health issues. So, a couple of things out of the gate, right? Bile is very important. Bile is antimicrobial. It's mildly acidic. That's why it's called a bile acid, right? So it's mildly acidic. So it's really helpful. It helps emulsify that fat, helps break it down. Think of greasy pan, Dawn dish soap. It helps emulsify it. It allows us to break it down and absorb it. Fat isn't just used for energy. Every single cell in our body has a membrane, a lipid bilayer, two layers, and that's going to be fat base. We need healthy fat. Our brain's 70 to 80% fat. Most of our hormones are cholesterol based, and cholesterol and fat, for the most part, tends to come together. It's very rare that you just find cholesterol by itself. You're almost always getting it from animal products, and there's going to be a bunch of fat along with it most of the time. So it's really important. Fat's important for your hormones. It's important for your brain health. 70 to 80% of your brain is going to be fat. Hormones need that healthy cholesterol and fat. So if we don't have good, healthy gallbladder / bile function, we're not going to break that fat down. That's going to impact our hormones. That's going to impact fat soluble vitamins, A, D, E, and K. That's going to impact brain health, not getting those nutrients up there. Also, anytime we create inflammation in the gut, food not being broken down, not creating that nice pH, which then the pH is too high, it starts to make it so bugs grow and starts to impact the gut health and create gut permeability or gut inflammation. The more we do that, the more we make it so foods don't get broken down. We make it so bugs can exist at higher levels. We create nutrient deficiencies. That's going to overactivate our immune system because guess what? 80% of your immune cells are in your gut. And if you are overstimulating, overreacting those immune cells, you're going to have lots of problems. And when your immune system is overactive, guess what? When you have inflammation in the gut, it's going to create inflammation in the brain. That's why when you have gut issues, it's so easy to create brain issues, brain fog, energy issues, mood issues. That's why if you look at, for instance, H. pylori, right, one of the major side effects of H. pylori, according to many scientific articles, is actually mood issues because the gut-brain connection is strong, right? You can go look at Dr. Perlmutter's book, Brain Maker, or Dr. Amen has a couple books on this topic as well. There's a strong gut-brain connection. And the bacteria in your gut has a major effect on inflammation. So we want beneficial bacteria. We need beneficial bacteria, but that happens through good dietary choices, but it also happens through having good, healthy digestion. If we don't break our foods down well, that food's going to rancidify, it's going to putrefy.